Hey Doodlers, this is Adam Sosinski and welcome to day one of the 40-day How to Doodle course. It's great to have you here for day one, and today let's discuss the visual alphabet. Now, the visual alphabet was originally introduced by Dave Gray, and I've got his video a little bit further down below. If you scroll down, you watch his introduction to the visual alphabet. What I want to focus in this video is just to go over the visual alphabet and just discuss how we will use it moving forward. Let's take a look at the visual alphabet to begin with. Let's start with the oval. So when we're doodling these elements, these shapes, they don't need to be perfect, as you can see. Okay, well that maybe we might close that off a little bit. There you go. Okay, they don't have to be perfect. So that's an oval. This is an eye. This is a triangle, three-sided shape. This is a rectangle, square, more or less a rectangle, four-sided shape. This is a house, five-sided shape. And this is a blob, which kind of like a cloud. Everyone can draw a cloud. Then we have dot, we have a line, we have an angle, we have an arc, and we have a spiral, and we have a loop. So all of these form our visual alphabet. And just like a normal alphabet, when we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, we can use those letters of the alphabet in order to create words. Same thing applies here. We can use these visual alphabets, or these elements of the visual alphabet, in order to create pictures. However, to begin with, we need to be able to practice, to be able to draw these elements of the visual alphabet more effectively. So all that takes is just a little bit of practice. So for me, like for you, for me to start out, and we'll just go oval, oval, just repeat until you get a hang of it. And then you want to draw an eye, and again, and again, and again. Same thing, rectangle, rectangle, rectangle. Remember, these do not need to be perfect. In fact, when you're doodling, it's not about perfection. It's about getting your ideas across in the most optimal way possible without overcomplicating things. And that's essentially what we are going to work on here. So that's day one lesson. So what I want you to do is, I just want you to practice and practice and practice. Practice these visual alphabet elements as much as possible before the second lesson. The more practice you get, the more comfortable you'll feel in the upcoming lessons when we start to combine these elements, these alphabet elements, like letters of the alphabet, like letters, normal letters, we create words. Here we create pictures. We'll combine them to create simple pictures, to get your ideas across visually. And that's where the exciting part starts. So start off with that, practice over the next 24 hours. And when you're done, submit your doodles, submit them. If you scroll down this page, you'll see people from all over the world have already submitted the doodles. So scroll down, go down this page. They've submitted their doodles and they're sharing with others. And hopefully these doodles help inspire you. When you submit your doodles, it will help inspire those who do the course after you. So please do submit them to info@iqdoodle.com. And that's pretty much it. I look forward to sharing the next lesson with you, where we take this to another level. So we'll keep on building on the foundations and keep working forward over these 40 days. And I hope by the end of 40 days, you will gain tremendous value and be a better visual thinker and doodler, of course, but better visual thinker overall for other things that we're going to do after the 40 days. And more about that later on. So thanks again for tuning in, and I look forward to speaking with you on day 2 of the 40-day How to Doodle course.